around here. I think it's important that we always are cherishing the moments that we have out here in these sacred spaces, in these sacred places. You know, it's cultural for you to go out here and embrace the place where your ancestors thrived. And I think it's a sacred embrace. You come out here, the totem pole is still here. It's still one of the sacred spaces that you can come and you can still see the rich heritage of the Spokane tribe Indians and these people. One of the last remaining totem poles, as you see right there. Very nice, very nice. As you see right there, beautiful, beautiful. But as we continue on down the line, it's always important for you to remember that those totem poles, as well as so many other cultural and historical sites, are scattered throughout Riverfront Park and surrounding areas that are being preserved and stand as landmarks. So when you have some time, you got some moments, go ahead and go out there and enjoy, because it's a beautiful culture, it's a beautiful heritage, and it's a beautiful city. So I think that it's important that all of us remember where it all started. Spokane tribe stand up, you heard. All tribes stand up, you heard. It's the Afro Indigenous chief of the Sasquatch warrior tribe, Jyreel Brandom. You know what I mean? And I'm just coming through to let y'all know how y'all doing. Just share some words of encouragement, you know what I mean? Share some light and just let y'all know that I'm back at it. And I'm out here where it's sacred. I'm out here with the creator. I'm out here making sure that I'm going to these sacred places and these spaces that where my culture, where my people once stood. And it's another feather for my war bonnet, and it's another jewel for my crown. Spokane tribe, what's up? I gotta hold it down. And as we proceed, it's monumental. And I'm always trying to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, sister and brethren, uh, as you're ascending, you gotta be mindful of, as you reach certain levels, you gotta remember the transition. There's a transitional period as you reach levels in the ascension. So as you go throughout life and as you go throughout each day, you can always be reminded of what's important and the things that you want and the things that you are willing to put your effort into. Uh, those jewels that are gonna fall in line for you. It's about alignment. You know what I mean? Change your climate. And you know, if you're always pessimistic and you're looking at life like this, it's always gonna be you're never gonna be fulfilled. So go out here to where you can get them natural minerals, you can get them that spiritual cleansing amongst where it's sacred, and you can feel the blessings and the healings and the honorable sacred things that come with your time and with your effort. You know that in itself is key. It's just for you to just go out there where you know it matters and where you know it's sacred and where you know it's pure. And having some honorable traits about you, having some sense of knowing the legacy that you leave, the things that you do, the things that you say, the way that you go about each day, the things that you entertain. You know what I mean? Like, come on, step it up, man. I got your back, fam. I know what's up. I know what it means to be a boy, to be adolescent, and to make an ascension as a real spiritual leader and as a man. And the thing that I say and the things that I do, they match up and they in alignment with righteousness. They enlightened and they with righteousness, fam. Hell, you can follow my steps and you can be led to the road. You will, and it's gonna be something that you can embrace. It's something that you do out each day. You know what I mean? Cause you gotta be the type of person that owns up. You gotta be the type of person that never settles for less and has the type of the type of encouragement and the type of path that is is ordained and purposeful, that has a, yeah, or highly ordained and favored by the Creator. Whether you black, whether you native, whether you white, whether you German, whatever it is, you're a human. So go out there and be human. Quit sitting back behind the iPhone or the computer and go out there where the sun is and get something underneath that skin. Get that get that sun, get that glow about to go gaze in the sun like that. Oh, I'm sun gazing. Yeah, yeah, love it. Now, as you go throughout each day, fans, you make sure that you go out there with the OGs and you go out there with your ancestors and you go out there where you know it's sacred and where it's pure. Love, there's only so much that you can do, man. And there's only so much that you can run from. You can't keep running from yourself. You can't keep running from. You can't keep running from your insecurities. And you gotta have faith. You gotta stand on something, brother. You gotta have some consistency in what you're doing and where you want to go in life, man. I see you, family. Keep consistent effort in your actions because you can really build up. You gotta handpick every stone and slowly build your kingdom, man. That's a real substance thing I can tell you. You gotta handpick every stone and slowly build your kingdom, family. You gotta be the one that's righteously ordained and put your prayers up. Whether the sacred scriptures that you pick up doesn't matter. Whether you just out here in the elements. Religion scares a lot of people, so let's not talk about that. But one of the two of the things that I want you to embrace is the essential spirit. And knowing that one day when you leave this place, that you can have an eternal resonance and impact and imprint, you know, for good things, for righteousness. You can use as a vessel for sacred things. Because as a burn so below, as within, so without. So don't ever hesitate to step outside yourself, or to step inside yourself, and to redirect and to re-illustrate the things that you feel as if is right. But you have to realize and come to mature and know that those is wrong things. Don't be out here just polluting your body with toxins, not spending your time righteously and not doing nothing for your faculty. Come on, family, do something for your community this year. Do something for your people. Yeah, it's a movement.